Tali might still have red team's advantage here, or has Hecka breaking the curse?
Tali might play Hot Rider as well. Yeah, because Tornado very strong against Hot Rider. So with Princess, if it comes along with Mini Hecka, it usually Hot Rider.
The poison's already been used, so it does look like lock bait coming up from Tali. The Princess very telling of that deck. Lock bait hasn't had any success today, so
good luck with that.
We'll see what happens here. Zap takes out most of that horde, and yeah, that's going to be that. The Inferno Dragon has enough to push forward, and again, no miner here, so there will not be any attempt. Ooh, there's a skeleton, so we're looking at a Lava Hound deck, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Almost definitely going to do that. That almost confirms that deck.
It could be the one with Mega Knight.
It could be.
Yeah.
We will see. There's your Lava Hound at the bridge, no less. And immediately Inferno Tower responds here from Tali, but there's a Zap. No, not going to use that Zap at all. Going to save that one for later, because now it's not double elixir. If you commit that Zap, you're putting yourself very far behind if your push doesn't bear any fruit. So we're going to keep that away from Tali, let him claim that victory for now. And oh, there's a lot prediction as well.
Yeah.
Not gonna take that. Immediately responding with skeletons and a balloon on the right side, but that Ice Spirit is going to make short work of that push. I don't think this one's gonna connect with the tower. Maybe it could be wrong. The Princess fires very slowly. That's one shot onto the tower, and this bomb will take out the Princess as well. Tali, a little bit of a misplay for sure there. Taking a balloon shot and a Princess death, that is going to hurt for sure. So all the cards here on Detective Hecka has been revealed, so no Mega Knight.
Yeah, so no Mega Knight. So Balloon, very effective because he saw that the Inferno Tower was on the other side, and then there aren't a lot of air counter for Tali here. So very
Dragon. This is a interesting one. Yep, using that Zap to deal with it. So as a result, not going to have Zap for the offensive, but will resort to using Poison instead. The Ice Spirit going to come in again, and the Princess right in the middle going to be safe from all sorts of removal for now. The Ice Spirit going to stay alive there and keep the Inferno Dragon in check. So now they're going to push together. It does look very dangerous for them there. The Skeletons are going to kite the Goblins just enough there to take less damage on that push. And with that balloon striking down the tower,
he's
the poison as well as that balloon pop, it's going to do quite a bit of damage. Got to be careful. The Skeleton cycles again. There is still that log, and again, the Goblin Barrel going to come in. The Mega Minion is going to snipe one Goblin right away. And that Skeleton placement again there from Hecka, very pristine, only losing less than 100 health on that push.
Tali at the bridge.
Yeah, man, looking a little dicey for him. No, he's going to set up for round 2. So he's planning for the future here. The Inferno Dragon a little bit too far forward already to defend with that Hound. So he's going to wait for a secondary push. And again, that barrel comes in.
With the prediction log.
That prediction log, not going to yield the results there as Detective Hecka does not, get a little bit antsy with the Skeletons there. So it doesn't even play into that log. So wasted of 2 elixir, and now with the Inferno Tower down,
this is going to be very dangerous.
Could potentially do that critical damage there. Enough, and that's that used offensively.
That's gonna be it.
Is that gonna be it? Yes, he is. The balloon floats over and lays a big one there onto Tali. Nice. Takes down the tower and scores a win. Again, lock bait 0 and 4. Let's emphasize that again. It went from a huge win rate to a devastating performance rating here now in the playoffs. So no, well, not the playoffs, the top 8. So definitely might want to reconsider before grabbing that Princess again for another round of that. So for now, well, Hecka does remain, I'm convinced. You know, you talked him up about his air superiority, and I am very convinced. Very few people actually play a balloon roar like that on the right side, but knowing how to read his opponents, knowing that a lot of that elixir was spent, the Inferno Tower is out of cycle, and punishing on that right side, very well done.
Yeah. He reads the opponent's deck very well. He look at Lockbait. Okay, Lockbait only have the Princess and a couple of Spear Goblins. Inferno Tower used to defend against the Lava Hound. Alright, my balloon is free to go all in.
And can we just talk about how amazing it is? A Lava Hound deck beating Lockbait convincingly. Normally that deck is not favored. Yeah, because for sure.
You don't have log.
Yeah, you don't have log, you don't have many ground minions to stop the Goblin Barrel. You know, you have a lot of problems dealing with the chip. But somehow Detective Hecka manages to redirect the focus and force the Lockbait player into defending with his attacking units. And that really starts to pile up, when your Goblin Gang gets melted down by the poison on the fence, it just gets very tricky for you to mount a successful offensive.
The thing is, he played so much with the Lava Loon deck, you know. Of course, he had faced Lockbait too often, and he already knew what sort of situation that he needs to go in, what sort of situation that he needs to be a little reserved, and that just shows all that he has learned with the Lava Hound deck.
It's definitely something amazing to see when a player beats a favorite matchup with his less favorite deck. That is something to be admired. And again, we're opening up with the Tombstone, so it does look like there's something fishy afoot here. But without Tornado, that Hawk Rider is going to have his way with that round tower. No, only getting one hit in. The Skeletons getting the jabbies onto the Hawk Rider, and now the Princess is going to start sniping away that Mega Minion to prevent it from doing any damage. And a very early Lava Hound here from Hecka. Knowing that there is no potential counter push punish that could be coming out from that Hawk Rider, so immediately that Lava Hound going to be put down pretty safely.
Investing in that Lava Hound.
Yeah, investing in Lava Hound. The mini backer, well, can't reach that high up, so going to be facing with a little bit of problems here. And with that poison, wow. Oh, it looks a little dicey here, and those skeletons spawning. Okay, this could do a lot of damage here too. Oh, there's the Mega Knight. This could just put an end to Tali right here, because that Mega Knight got so much value from that landing, and that Lava Puff Swarm is going to come out now. It's going to go in, and with that Mega Minion behind, and a leap forward Tali. Out of options here, the mini pack got too slow, and that Mega Minion is just going to bash that one in. And although the Mega Knight goes down, 1,000 damage has been dealt in here. The bats are here to save the day against the Mega Minion, but you're down to 1,000 life.
I was expecting this matchup in the previous game actually, with the P.E.K.K.A, and this is the rocket version with the Hawk Rider, and then I was expecting the Mega Knight and Lava Hound, but well, we'll still get to see it.
And could be in a little bit of trouble here. Okay, well, not really misplacing, but a good placement of the log there. But that Mega Knight not gonna have any of that. It'll sit right on that Hog Rider and knock him off his hog. So Mega Knight now on the approach, and with very little to deal with. Tali's last card should be a rocket, so I don't think he has any real swarm units here to deal with his Mega Knight. The bats coming in, going to do quite a bit of damage. Zap will make short work of them, and that Princess is now going to be dropped on the right side. Skeletons will be able to deal with her after this.
Hawk Rider coming in.
Yep,
Can you get it?
Pretty good Tombstone. The long is going to do damage, but the Skeletons have already done the damage that they can do. But he's going to start taking damage on the right side. He was actually planning to save that Skeletons for that side there, but now he's...
Oh, he missed the Princess with the poison.
Yeah, missed the Princess with the poison. Definitely going to be regretting that one. Good Tombstone placement. Going to draw the Hawk Rider away from the tower, but the log there is going to clear them out. The Skeletons will bull strat this one. I think he might be able to get this tower with a rocket and a log. Yeah. He'll have to be very precise here, but I think he's got this game. He's got this game. The Mega Knight's gonna come in. Tombstone needs to be there. Nope, doesn't get it, and that rocket's gonna seal the deal here. Hecka is gonna drop this match against Tali, and it was looking super good for Hecka all the way, but Tali managing to outcycle his opponent, just really punishing the lack of ground defenses there on Detective Hecka, so making this game kind of interesting now as Tali brings it up to a 1-1. So power of Reds on his side there.
The Mega Knight, a little suspect. I actually expected him to play Balloon again, but he chose the Mega Knight, and Tali have the mini P.E.K.K.A to actually counters it pretty well, along with the Ice Spirit just to delay it on its path. So maybe we want to go back to the Lava Loon here.
Or maybe go back to the Golem.
Oh, yeah,
go back for the Golem as well. His 3 Musketeers in the heel. Just switch up that strategy altogether. It could catch his opponent off guard. Hawk Cycle is very nasty to deal with, but it does seem to work out for Tali here. So we'll see if he can squeeze out a win here from Detective Hecka as we go into round 3 very shortly here. So he has been really, Tali has been really favoring the more chip decks.
Yeah, actually he favors a lot of Hawk Rider deck as well. Hawk Rider chips, you get one shot, and when you get enough of one shot, that's a tower. So Tali is really good at that. Just being very patient, try to defend very well, and he showed it.
Yeah, if Tali gets the win here, he is going to be in a very comfortable position at 8 points, pushing Detective Hecka down to. Wait, does Tali have more? Oh yeah, Tali.
I think he have one extra loss.
Yeah, Tali. Yeah, so I was. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure he has extra loss there because I was like, okay, he's played one game earlier today already. So yeah, the scores there are a little bit of a mistake.
Yeah, I think he lost today, so it should be
3-2.
2-3.
2-3.
2-2 or 2-3. Yeah, it should be 2-3.
He's Tali's on 2-3 then.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Anyway.
that's someone else's score then.
Yeah.
Tali on. Yeah. Tali's on 2-3 and Detective Hecka is on that 4-1. So, like we said earlier, he wants that 10 points. The 10 points will put him at second place, no contest, no one's even close. And, you know, put him in a very good spirit. And I think next week we're going into the second cycle of the round robin already, are we?
No. Yeah, I think
we are going to the next cycle of the round robins already, I think. And, you know, with that, you know, it could be interesting to see what happens here. Or I think maybe next weekend we'll have like a half-half.
Yeah, half-half.
Probably a half-half. But
Saturday will be the cycle.
The next game has begun here, and it looks like Detective Hecka is going to stick with the air tech. But he's running skeletons as well, so it might be a Lava Hound deck. Still could be golems. We'll see. This princess, will she get sniped here by the Mega Minions? Gonna be important.
Oh, Ice Spirit saves the princess.
That is going to cost Detective Hecka a little bit more resources here.
A lot of headache if you don't deal with the princess.
Lava Hound. Ooh, your favorite, Dark Goblin.
Yes.
And yeah, Dark Goblin, this is a very aggressive chip deck. And this could be very dangerous. Look at the life points on that right side tower already, and that Inferno Dragon coming in. Is there going to be lightning? I don't believe there will be. And the pups here will do some damage to this Inferno tower. Detective Hecka is careful. Yeah, the poison will remove that right side princess. Oh, the Mega Knight gets destroyed. The pups will get a little bit of a... No, don't even get any bites on. So, I don't know.
Think if Tali plays it well with his Inferno Tower, it does seems like a Mega Knight is in Detective Hecka hand. So if Tali plays his Inferno Tower well, cycle it quick enough, so he may be able to fend off Detective Hecka's Lava Wing attack.
Alright, we'll have to see how he deals with this one. Needs the skeletons there. Oh, putting the Goblin Barrel at the front as well. So they'll be away from those minions and will be able to get a lot of damage in. And Inferno Tower, once again, gonna remove that Lava Hound pretty handedly. It looks pretty bad here for Detective Hecka. He's almost...
putting in a good game.
He's calling it a good game now, and it does look like it. He doesn't have the tech to deal with this deck, and Tali really running those... really running those anti-meta cards with the Dark Goblins. Like, I'm running out of cards to use, man. I gotta use something new. The poison's coming in, and with this, you know, it could be possible that Detective Hecka might have an opening here. Does the Mega Knight get to jump off? No, he doesn't. He dies right before that. And he already used the poison, so he doesn't have anything to deal with this princess. So, nope, the Mega Knight's going to jump on the right side. He's still taking more damage on his tower. Mega Knight's going to run in, and are we going to be able to see enough damage being done here? Poison
wow,
could be
look
coming
at those,
in.
That Dark Goblin just
going in.
so
oh, Ice
taking
Spirit,
out.
good kite going in, but actually getting destroyed. The princess getting a shot off before dying to the poison. So does clear up a lot of the waves here. Nice, interesting tombstone placement, and the Dark Goblin's going to make short work of that. A little bit too far front, and that princess, oh boy, that last card is Zap. So this is looking kind of tricky here, as we have a lot of those punishing units on the side of Tali moving in now. The princess getting a shot off, even that is insult to injury, and the Knight. This is over. Yeah. Tali is going to clean this one up here as he shoots that rocket over, and yeah, walks away from his seat there. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Detective Hecka will, as a result, forfeit his second place position, I think. He will be tying with someone at the very least now, having dropped down there with 2 losses.
I think with Legend, not quite sure. We're gonna check again later on.
Tali.